going. Not only plot, but also some shooting. I don't know if it's humans fighting or automated turret. Oh shit, that got him. Nuh-uh. Yeah, also I've checked what was it that I've obtained. I mean unlocked, like an achievement in the at the end of the What did I unlock as an achievement previously? That showed up at the end of the level. What I've unlocked was that I finished a level with using only glaive. Which isn't bad, I guess. That's some sort of achievement, maybe. Maybe. Right. Let me tell you. It was lately... Oh, yeah, it was a turret, I guess. So what do I do with this? Is this locked with a chain? Do I do that with this? Let's try it with... Yeah, like that. I've noticed lately a certain kind of rebranding on the internet with the video game industry. So what I've noticed is that, for instance on Steam, I've noticed it on Steam. What I've noticed is that what you get is there isn't a pre-order anymore, because that's associated badly, right? That's associated with getting shitty products and spending too much money, and it's all terrible, right? So instead of pre-order, now it's called pre-purchase. Now it's pre-purchase. That new name surely will fix all the terrible association with the problem of pre-order culture. Totally. The issue was the name, not the entire practice. It's pre-purchase now, and it's legit now. Right, so feel free to pre-purchase things now. It's completely a different thing. Maybe I should use the shield or sneaking a little bit. They're not even shooting me anymore. Fuckers. No. Well, I held the button, hoped to get the thing, the invisibility. But instead I got a shield. It's perfectly fine. That's exactly what you wanted. Like taking candy from a baby, just break his arm. That's really it. Anyway, in other things, there's this fucker. Supposedly, I should have just skipped him, but I already went, so let's just kill him. And the mask on this suit isn't half bad, and I can't really get a good look because he turns hidden. You're really ruining it for us. Oh, and there's this. What's in here? See? Worth it. There's an upgrade. I need money. I need like 3,000 rubles more. Seriously. There's been no money here. That's not money. And I mean, what else on the docket? What else on the docket? Oh yeah, Lara Croft. That's right. So there's new Lara Croft coming. I mean Tomb Raider, and it's not a game. It's a movie. So everyone's talking about it right now already. So it's similarly related to games. But what it's all about is that Lara Croft is now being played by some girl that's flat and unattractive. That's in essence. Now, of course, back in the day, Lara was all about being a beautiful woman, well endowed, and adventurous. On top of that, hopefully no cutscene. She was a beautiful, well-endowed woman that loved adventuring, and it was perfectly fine. She was a strong character, knew how to use her sex appeal and shit, possibly. Threshold Guardian. I don't know which one would that be. And it was fine. Then graphics got better. She was still looking a little bit over the top. There's black market here, but still no money. Maybe I should have There's probably money there, but I already don't know. I couldn't have jumped out because the railing isn't damaged in a place that would allow me to do that. I really need some money. Hopefully I'll get some, because that would be fucking shit. Only 1,000. Ah, there we go. That's what I wanted. A grenade. I'm full on that. Finally, finally we get the full arsenal of both weapons available to us.
My favorite half-monster customer.
Yeah. That's what I want. I think so too. Right, back. What am I? How do I? Oh, here. Right, so double shot is probably not necessary since it's an assault rifle. Go around it because otherwise you'll choose a different gun. Go on. Ah, fuck! Shit! Any movement? Seriously? How did I do it before? Stopping power, fire rate, differentials. Upgrades would be a good idea. There we go. I'm really dancing around a certain setup here, trying to be able to do the thing. Accuracy. You want accuracy? Yeah. No, again. Choose the gun. Well designed. Good port. Can I use another that? No. Clip extended will be a good idea. Nah, puncture not necessarily really then. I'm not. Oh shit. Fuck. It's fine. I'm not gonna be hoping that the enemy will line up. Fire rate, no speed. Firepower is a good idea. There we go. So hopefully that's good enough. Probably whatever you choose would be good enough because it's a fucking assault rifle already. It's the best one because it's the most expensive. So hopefully that's what you want. So anything you do to it will be fine. And now we've got third-person shooter again, instead of throwing the glaive all the time and not having ammo for the pistol. I don't know how much ammo I've got for this because it's barely visible on the fucking thing. Oh. Right, what was I saying? What was I talking about? Yes, Lara Croft. Oh, come on now. It was yellow. No. Wow. Well, it is double shot, I guess. So how do I do this? No, not like this. Not like this. There we go. It was yellow all these times. It should have worked. Fuck. There I am. Listen, I've got a rifle right now, so the game's over for you. Like that. Gas grenade, fuck that. Yeah, so then graphics got better a little bit, and she was still over the top, but look, didn't have triangle tits, right? So, but then it went. The progress of game design and game graphics kept on moving on. So, at like I don't remember if it was at Legends or anywhere previous to that, where they said. They did say it about Legend. They said they decided to make the proportions more realistic. It was still fine. She was still, you know, very much titted, and oh shit, what an accuracy! Look at this, fucking hell. The double shift was a bad idea, man. He's still hiding behind fucking everything. I'm running out of ammo. Yeah, so they decided to make her proportions more realistic. She still had big boobs, though. But it started creeping in. Started creeping in, where she was more realistic. So by that token, naturally meaning less curvy, I guess. And with that, then there was this all this remake or reboot where they made Lara into kind of an idiot who doesn't want to adventure really, and who was there along just on accident, because she was also not. It wasn't also because she wanted to do adventures. It was because her father was involved in some issue, and she wanted to clear his name and learn what happened. So it wasn't her volition. It wasn't her character that she wants to be adventurer. So that's her problem. And then again, they made her even more realistic, meaning with even smaller tits. And the train continues, I guess, because it's sexist to have big tits. Seriously. I don't know. I don't think I ever said it on my show, but in case you don't know, the people who hate women the most are women. If you don't know, that's statistical. So I feel like soon enough, fucking SJWs will be after well-endowed girls, saying that having big tits is sexist because it's internalized misogyny to have tits. I don't know how they're gonna explain. Like, it feels like they're gonna push that big tits is a choice, and they're gonna push for breast reduction surgeries to be free, so that misogyny can go fuck itself, because big tits is male fantasy. That's how it's gonna go. Mark my words. So, continuing the trend of making Lara more realistic or whatever, the new movie hired a girl that maybe she's not ugly per se, but she's not as stunning or as attention-grabbing with her tits, definitely, as, for instance, Angelina Jolie was. Now, is it so? How small are her tits? Well, the actress did play a role in a different movie. She's not an amateur in that sense. It's not her first role or first big role, I guess. I don't know. She's not famous yet, but she already had work, is what I was trying to say. And she played in a movie where she actually takes her clothes off and stands in front of a bunch of mirrors. So if you look hard enough, you can find that movie and that scene where she's naked, and have a chance of looking at her tits. And her tits are not what you associate with Lara Croft. Like, her tits are very small. So yeah, that's a problem for everyone who ever seen Lara Croft. Like, what's the problem in this case? What's the issue? The issue is, so at first you might think that the issue is that everyone wants big tits and that's misogynistic or whatever. But what I would like to look at it as is that you are changing the character. So in the reboot, as I mentioned, the character had a big change of character, like her personality. That she wasn't an adventurer; she was a accidental survivor, and it's like well, for instance, it was like in Assassin's Creed, when in the first game you came across that woman. I don't remember her name. At this point, nobody does, I think. we came across her, and then a second game happened, and she looked differently. So that's wrong. Why would you change it? Like, the other problem is when, for instance, you change the graphic engine because everything goes forwards, and you can do more details and shit. Like, oh, this guy. I didn't know what I'm looking at. Ah, shit. Fuck. So, that character looked different right away in the second game when everything else looked the same. So we can't really blame it on a different graphics engine. But for instance, if you change things from one engine to another, surely it would look differently, but it wouldn't. You would just add details, supposedly, and it wouldn't look that much different. Like with Witcher, I guess. Witcher 2 has Geralt looking a little bit different, but not that different, I guess. Triss looks different. Really, all characters look different, but they look better. While, for instance, in the Assassin's Creed, they don't look better. They look just different. They just look different. So turning it into looking better is one thing, but turning it into looking just different is another. So that's one thing. The other thing is that, again, going back to Lara Croft, there's like a set of characteristics about Lara, you know, like for instance, having a braid, which they decided to give up on because we need things to be different. The other thing is that, well, while Lara still looked fine, pretty much, still had some things to look at, if you know what I'm saying. You should. I was thinking about it for the last 5 minutes. What it is her face is weird. Her face is weird in the sense that at one angle she looks very nice. Her face is slim, thin, kind of triangular, attractive. But if you look a little bit differently at her, with a little bit more en face, instead of more from above, her face is wider, and that makes her look goofier. And I don't like that, because at some angles it's like looking at ugly women. At some angles they're pretty, but most of the angles are ugly. So it's not worth looking at the movie based on this one terrible trait. Look at this. Look at this. Are you saying this again? It's the same problem. We've got a giant machine gun that's inaccurate, doesn't hit anything for shit, and when it hits, it would be better if you were hitting with anything else, if you were just fucking punching those people. I picked it up hoping that it would be fun to play, but it's not. Look, he's behind cover. Now I won't be able to hit him. Fortunately, he's dead already. I was able to hit him. Oh, I shot his leg off. Oh, that's not good, I'm dying. Maybe shield. Oh, it's fine. Just hold the thing with one hand. It's fine. Can I take cover? No, not really. Okay, that's fine. No problem. I don't need to be not dead like that. Going back to Lara. Yeah, her face is weird. Depending on how you look at her, from what angle, she looks differently, which is bad. I don't like that. If I ever play Tomb Raider on my channel, I'll surely point that out again. So that's one thing. Now the other is that the actress that's gonna play a new Lara Croft in the new movie isn't that stunning either. Not only because, as we mentioned, her tits are not up to par with the character that we grew to love, but also her face isn't that interesting either. She's not ugly, but she's not. If you could choose having her or the game model, you choose game model from any game really. So yeah. Fuck this gun. Let go of it. Just fucking go. It's terrible. Jeez. So it'd be faster if you could just use the pistol. Use the shield. Now you're invincible. Stop shaking my fucking screen. Can't aim. There we go. See, one shot. Like that. All you need to do is fucking aim instead of not. Instead of giving you infinite ammo because that's fun and you don't have to aim then. You just have to... Ah, come on. You're gonna die again. All you have to do is not aim because you've got infinite ammo. So that's fine. You'll deal damage eventually. It's like a console solution. Just as the aiming reticules are wide, so that it's easier to have somebody's head or whatever really in the frame. Oh, come on. In the frame. And that will allow you to have better acquisition, better assurance of being able to hit. So yeah, that's what you get when you trade precision of a mouse for a shit of a control gamepad stick. Stop that. Come on. Oh, come on now. Ah, fucking ass. Fuck my ass. Shield fucker. Alright, maybe try this. Didn't actually work as I planned. Worked eventually. I made it work, I guess. Am I in... How much ammo do I have? How much ammo for the pistol? Not much, I guess. Oh man. Oh, electricity. Am I gonna need that for something? Or was I supposed to just use it to make it easier? This way? That way? Well, there? I don't fucking know. Through here? Well, if it's through here, let's see if there's anything really in this doorway. Nothing. Perfect. Good. That eliminates ways forwards. That's good. It's better than you think. We players love dead ends because it means that it's not that way. We have to find another way. See? So that'll be it, I guess. Since we've got a very helpful quick save after a door. Very positive feedback on that. And yeah, some progress was made. Assault rifle was got. That'll be easier now. So see you next time. I'll figure out something to talk about till then, maybe, since I've got a little bit of time to record shit. And subscribe and comment and like my videos because I need it. YouTube is already fucking over small channels, so help out. Bitch.